Look at this, guys. Wait, this was the golf center. Yeah, the door is over there. This was like the club center where you got all your golfing equipment and stuff like that. There's stuff all over the floor. So it's gonna be fun to walk, but this is insane, guys. Dude, look, 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 look. That's what the country club looked like before it closed. Oh, wow. All right, we're gonna walk through the garbage because I want to get behind the... Damn, dude. Look at all the stuff back here.
I'm trying to get over there without busting my ass.
Yeah. Wow. What? This is crazy. There's still stuff in the drawers. That's... Grab one of those.
Look, the professional membership.
What is that? The manifest? Oh, the rates. 2009, 2010.
Yep.
Here, look. Hold on. Look, this is the golf scorecard.
Oh, shit.
There's a Memento of an Explorer. There's like 700 of them, so. But like, all this like clothing. I don't know if it's clothing or if it's sheets, curtains. There's the case, completely busted in. It's back here. Oh, like a storage closet where they would keep like receipt paper, hangers. It does. It smells musty.
Yeah, look outside, it smells musty.
Okay, let's go. Clock on the floor. Look, hole in one. Jeez. Dude, there's file cabinets with files left behind. The junior and senior tournament. Does it give a date on it? I don't think it does. But like, there's all sorts of files. This had to be like the front office for the golf shop.
Yeah. Well, that shit left behind.
Yeah, it is. The thing that gets me the most is the files. Like,
One little closet right here.
look, cart status. Ooh, there's steps that go up.
Yeah, it's the second floor.
Let's go. We're going up to the second floor, guys.
Be careful.
Leave. Yeah. Whole sponsor, Kelly Auto Body.
There's a room right here.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna... Oh, this was another office. And it's got a whole bunch of stuff left behind. Dude, this place is huge. Look back here. Look, pictures. Oh my God. Albums. Picture albums. Of when there were events here and stuff. That's crazy. Look, tournament. Like, this is nuts. Receipts. More files. And papers. Look, there's the pool. If we go out over here,
Yeah, I don't know what
we
the-
can walk.
open.
Well, we can walk
go-
out.
Yeah, we can go out, drive around.
We just can't.
I don't.
No, we can. We just got to be careful.
Store box.
Hold on, I'm trying to step on this to see it. Look, lockers. Somebody had marinara sauce
Ooh.
in their locker.
This
Must have been the employees. This must have been the employee room.
Employee bathroom.
Yeah, employee bathroom.
With showers.
Yeah.
Or not the, no, this is probably for after they were done golfing during tournaments.
Maybe.
You can come in here, take a shower, being out in the sun all day.
Let's see. Oh yeah, look. Oh boy.
Damn.
Okay. Let's go this way. There's a door over here. Oh look, the safe. And it's pulled out. The safe that's pulled out. That's insane.
Yeah, and this would have hit it. They really tried to hide it. Oh, it's by the...
No, we're out by the pool. This is more, this is the other area of the restaurant we couldn't get to because of that one room right there. Look, there's even more steps that go up, bro. I mean, I'm not going up those because it looks like an attic. Actually, are the steps secure? Yeah, the steps are secure. We're missing a step though. Holy crap. This... Dude. This is definitely creepy. No, like this is really creepy. A Rolodex. And it goes all the way back. Look at all the papers and file cabinets. That must have been like a trophy thing.
That's a loud ass thump.
Another office with steps that go down to another door. We'll actually go in there in a minute because those steps go down. More file cabinets with stuff left behind. Dude, this place is not small at all. Another storage room. What is that? Oh, a digital voice recorder. What? Guys, this is, look, a Christmas tree. Like this is honestly crazy because every room you go into, there's another room that you can access. If you guys hear me huffing and puffing, I'm sorry. It is like 1,000 degrees. We are dying up here. Wow. And this is just the attic space with all the vent equipment and AC stuff. Hold up. There's a installation and instruction manual. I don't think it doesn't tell me. I think it says when it was, what year it is. No, it doesn't. That's insane though. Well, let's see, what's this? Does that have a service date? Yeah, 4/2006. Okay, so just more storage back here. All right, let's go back into that room because there was the steps that led back down. The tables. How do you leave this much stuff behind? That's what I want to know. And then this was another, like, admin office. That desk is cool. I like that desk.
With the chairs.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff left behind in here. It's insane. Oh, what's this? All data in dollars except total. Oh, I guess their food costs, babe.
Mm.
All right, let's go down these steps carefully. Because there's a lot of stuff down here. I mean, a lot of stuff. A coffee pot. Oh, look, more offices. There's something back there. There's a mini fridge. Another safe. Jeez. Look,
Yeah, I don't know about chance of trying to climb over. I'll be careful climbing over.
it's actually not that bad. It's relatively sturdy. Yeah, another office. Dude, look at the tickets on the floor. For like raffles, I guess. Look, August 2011. The phone is still here. Anybody need a desk? Like this is a cool desk actually. It's a nice big desk.
Key cabinet.
Payroll 2012. Easy Picker Golf Productions 2013. So it couldn't have been closed
Very long.
much after that. I honestly have to do some research. I didn't research this place. This is kind of something that we stumbled across. I do know it was a golf country club, but I don't really know too much about it. And then another door that leads out. Yeah, this is the pool. Just go. You'll be fine. We're coming out. We're going to show you guys the pool real quick. Just a quick, because this is very open. And we really don't need to risk somebody calling the cops on us. Yeah, we're going to dip out immediately. As soon as we get the... show you guys the pool, then we're out. It's actually a huge pool area. Jeez, look at the size of that pool, babe. My God. Alright, we're walking around, guys, to get to it. But just to get an idea, look how big. Look at the size of that pool. Like, and then there's a hot tub over there. We're going in really quick, guys. Really quick. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go in the pool house. Give me a second. There's the hot tub. And then look at the size of this pool. Dude, it was 12 feet at its highest. That's a big pool.
Yeah, little big ass hot tub, jacuzzi, whatever the hell you want to call it right there.
So a real quick pan. And then I'll show you what you see from the pool area. Alright. And then there's a pool house, so we're gonna go in here.
Center block should
Dude. Pool equipment. Like the testers and there's paint, there's goggles. It stinks in here.
fucking terrible.
Ain't nothing but mold. Look. I guess a bird was in here. All them feathers. And then a storage room where they kept all their pool supplies. Still like a bag of shock or something over there.
Should probably rot.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
Probably harder than concrete.
Yeah.
Your towel's still in the container.
Yeah. This is nuts. Alright, there's another room, so let's go in there. And then we gotta skedaddle out of here, guys, because
Yeah, because
it's way too open.
We were out in the open for a hot minute there.
Oh, these are the shower rooms.
Yeah.
And where they kept the loungers.
Probably during like when it rained and stuff, you get
Yeah.
or anything.
Show you guys real quick what the showers look like. That's crazy. The sinks. And I'm sure the other side's probably like this is probably the men's or women's, and it's just flip flops. So at the other side's the same. But I don't really want to go over there because that's a little too out in the open. Those must be the men's because there's urinals.
Yeah, some of these other ones probably the ones that.
Said you need a toilet paper, right? Jeez. All right. Let's make our way back out.
Let's get the fuck out of
All
here.
right, I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, we're back outside. I'm gonna give you a quick overview so you can see the building, and we have one more thing to show you, and then that's it. Look at that. This place is massive, actually. And then over here
The guard shack.
is the guard shack. Look, hold on. The golf bag.
The caddy shack.
Yeah. Very cool. And then here's the guard shack, guys. There's not much to it, but still,
That's not very big.
it's literally teeny tiny. There's nothing in here, but this was the guard shack. And then I'll step away and show you guys what it looks like. And there you go. There's the guard shack. Now this little like area here, that's where the golf carts would go through to get out to the course. Which I'm not gonna drive, I'm not gonna walk all the way out there because the course is huge. But I am gonna walk out so you can see. Yeah. This was their road out to the golf course, and all that stuff out there,
Would've
that
been the
empty
golf course.
land, that is all golf course. All right, guys, well, I think that's gonna do it. That's the end of this Explorer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.